Yeah, good afternoon people, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. So how I make my thumbnails from gaming and IRL. So live streams and gameplay videos for thumbnails, IRLs for photography, POV stuff, so canal bike rides, hiking and POV photography. So first things first, the gaming side of stuff. Video games, I get accused of faking my thumbnails, copying my thumbnails, like accusations on Call of Duty when I'm a legit better player than most of the people out there. But it's all good. It's pretty terrible industry in 2025 at the minute for videos and video games in general, because people just like faking content and accusations and accusing people all the time on the video game side. That's why I'm not really interested in it no more, to be honest. But again, we all get it. So how I'm going to show you in today's video how we do the thumbnails. So from pictures like this and pictures like this. This is a zoomed in picture of the screenshot that I've done in custom games. I'm going to show you how to do that in today's video. And we're going to touch some grass and show you some IRL stuff, how I do my IRL thumbnails. So canal bike rides, POV photography, stuff like that. So your subjects, your locations, all your stuff, you know. If you're doing street photography, classic car photography, whatever, the subject is the item that you're taking a photo of. If it's a building, a car, whatever, it tells the story. It's the same with video games. It tells you basically what the gameplay is about and why people are clicking on your video. So again, this is King's Ransom for the LMG. I forgot what it's called. But again, I'm currently going for Abyss on Warzone. This is basically the gulag with one of the characters with the fists. That's all I'm doing. Getting a screenshot for a story. Like, that's all it is. So we are on the PS5. So load back into Call of Duty. We'll get off Warzone because I'm currently camo grinding at the moment. Load into Season 3, go on to multiplayer. Then we go to find a match, go to private match, create a new private match, go to weapons, click whatever gun that you want to get a photo on. I'm going to do it with the LMG because I've already got one. No, I'm not. You know what? I'm going to go the SMG. I'm going to go with the new one because it is meta at the minute. So what I do is find your map that takes your fancy. It's always Skyline because the sunset and the sunrise. TDM, don't need to go on anything fancy. Start the match. Takes about 5 seconds to load in. And this is how you do your thumbnails basically. Just inspect your weapon, screenshot. Happy days. So load up your weapon of choice. It's glitched to the LMG because the game's bugged for Black Ops. This will do anyway, it doesn't really matter. Go right here, you see the sun there in the background. Inspect your weapon. My controller's a bit buggy. There you go, screenshot, boom. Happy days. Quit the game. It's the dead zones in Call of Duty. It happens to basically every player with the controller and the character moving. So now you got your screenshot. We can quit our game. as you see, this is what the image looks like from what you've screenshotted. Now what I do, go into Share Factory, click your image. Now press your square button, go to borders and sizes, get that all the way there. Pan and zoom. Get the angle you want. So I'm zoomed in, zoom out. You see the writing of the gun, the blueprint. We don't want that. Do we want too much sky? No. There you go. Go to filters. Boom. Save it. And that is pretty much the first stage of your thumbnail for your gameplay video or live stream. Right, part 2 of the video. So now we've got the game inside 100% sorted out how we can do our thumbnails. Now let's go and touch some grass, go outside, enjoy this beautiful sunny day, and I will show you how to get some of the POV IRL thumbnails, like your photography, canal bike rides, whatever you're doing. If you're doing hiking, sports, whatever, I'll show you how I do those thumbnails. I'll catch you in a bit at a location, and yeah, we come back and I'll show you the editing side of all the thumbnails later on in the video. But again, the first bit of the video is the gaming side, the video game side. This is how the finished product is on the thumbnail. That's how it starts. If you're on PlayStation, I do recommend Share Factory, and you can do it like that. How you would get your images onto, say, a laptop, it would be an Elgato capture card, or if you're on a mobile device or a tablet, iPad, stuff like that, you can download the PlayStation app where you can sign into your account while you're the app and download your video clips and photos onto there, make your thumbnails like that. Catch you in a bit at a location for some photography and POV videos, and I'll show you how to do those thumbnails. Yeah, so welcome. So now we're doing the IRL side of the how to make my thumbnails for content creation, YouTube, stuff like that. So location right now is St Mary's Church in Kidderminster, and how I would make my thumbnail, so POV, so POV side or photography side, hiking, canal bike rides, etc. So right, we are back from our little stroll to St Mary's Church in Kidderminster for the location photos. Showed you the POV photography side, the main photography side, and just the little locations for the main story of the thumbnail for the video. So if it's hiking, so say along the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal to Kidderminster, that'll be your ending point. That could be the main location photo of the thumbnail. You can put a smaller photo in the thumbnail as well, so it shows you both locations. That was an amazing little walk as well. So if you're doing the gaming side of thumbnails again, and you want to get them onto a PC or a laptop, and you've got your PS5, this is what I do it on. You can do it on PC, Xbox, pretty much the same ways. By using an Elgato capture card, I have the original HD60. I want to upgrade to the 4K or the 1440p resolution one, but again, I need a better laptop or a PC because my laptop is ancient and it won't support videos, anything like that, streaming wise. But I can do thumbnail design on it through the Elgato from the PlayStation. So to do that, go into your settings, go to System, HDMI. You've got to turn off enable HDCP. So we turn this off, and this will allow you to basically record a gameplay video or live stream from the Elgato software or OBS, stuff like that, through a capture card like Elgato. And I'm going to show you on the Elgato software in a few moments how I transfer the thumbnail photos over to the Elgato and show you how I edited my thumbnails in Pixlr. It'll be later on in the video. Alright, let's check it in now with the main subject of the video for the Elgato side, for the capture card. So load up your capture device on your PC or your laptop. My laptop is so ancient I can't even stream on it because it's got zero, like literal no RAM to it. It's that old. I'm trying to upgrade to a laptop or a PC that's got at least 16 to 32 gigs of RAM, so I can do video editing and stuff like that. So our main subject photos for gaming will be this one here. What you would do, you would press the screenshot camera button on that one, press circle on your controller again. Now I want to get the one with the fist. When we're checking our hands in the gulag, you got the gulag showers here. You got some fighting here with a Molotov. You've got basically the character's hands. So again, telling you they're getting ready to fight in the gulag, or it's going to be a, I don't know, a fist only gameplay. Whatever you want to do. So screenshot that. Where press the cross button now. So these have saved to your main screen on your PC or your laptop. So now what we would do, we would check those out quickly in the photos. Now they have came out decent from the Share Factory side on PlayStation. Now I'll check this one. I'm happy with those because we can work with those in Pixlr now, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. Right, now let's get into the Pixlr side. It's a free editing program that I use. So we load up your internet browser of choice. Mine is Firefox, I believe it's called. I don't really know. So right now we're putting Pixlr. Go onto that. Let that fire up. Again, my laptop is slow, so I'm not sorry, but again, it's taking time, so again, it's going to do it. So open an image. We don't want this rubbish, so open image, AI image generator, we don't want that. Create a new image, thumbnail 720p or wide 1080p. I go wide always. I've tried the other one. This is the one I enjoy. So you press the bottom bottom left square one, add media, go to desktop. Now you'll find your image is here, your two images. I'm going to go with the hands for this one. So we're in Pixlr. I'm happy the way this has turned out, but what I normally do, make it a little bit bigger so it goes over the box that you're working with. Now add media again. Go to your folder of choice. Now this is where all my PNG templates are, like Warzone, Call of Duty, stuff like that. I normally put that on the bottom left corner or the bottom right, just depends on what I'm showing. So this one here. Then we'll press new for the new PNG, like the page, open it. Now that's a bit too big. That's it. Sometimes I'm just checking something at the minute. So yeah, normally I put some writing here, like Warzone, stuff like that. But today we're not going to do it. So save your image. You want JPG, not PNG. So press that. Normally I spell stuff at W. So successful, 1 out of 3 daily save for free. So yeah, if you're doing this that you're getting paid for, then you'll pay for the paid version of Pixlr. Me, I'm doing small content videos, live streams, 3 a day is happy for me for free. Like, then you'll go to your main screen of your laptop or PC. I always press the desktop, my PC folder. Go to downloads. Here it is. So what we do, right click, cut, paste, click off that, open it, photos. There it is. That's how I make my thumbnails. Then yeah, that's the finished product from Pixlr. So you've gone to your My PC folder, gone to your downloads. It was in here. I press right click, paste, cut and paste. Get off that. And right here, add to photos. Here it is. Finished product for your live stream or gameplay video. With this one, I'll show you quickly how I would do this in the video. So say this. Same again. I'm coming off a little cold as well, like a little flu cold again, because again the weather in the UK has been a bit cold again, and I've been working like 7 days again, so come downhill. So happy days. Now this right here, what I would do to this one, extend that again. So what I would do is go to the templates. I would use this one, this right in here. Now you'll go to your text. Warzone in all capitals. Now you're thinking, how am I going to get that behind this? Go to your images again, add media. Do this again, so overlay. Overlay a new image. Go to your cut. This one right here. Now I'll do this quickly. I'll get the paintbrush. And there we go. Again, just a template. I'm not happy with it, but that's how you do it. and we would save it as normal. I'm not going to save it today because I've got a couple of thumbnails I want to do. But again, go to your add media, click on your templates, new again, and there we go. That's how you would see people on their live streams with the writing in the background, and I'll catch you back outside for part 2 of the overlays and the other thumbnails for the photography side, and this is the gaming side. So again, this is how I make my thumbnails for my YouTube channel, live streams and stuff like that. So we're now talking about thumbnails. 3 parts of thumbnails for mainly POV side. One is the POV on the camera. So if you're hiking, your photography, bike riding, etc. One is for the riding side, is POV, seeing the rider on the bike and the locations, if that's canals or roadways, wherever you're going. Photography is you holding the camera, so something like that, location. So the main photography side of the ones I see as the POVs is if you're doing like city or village, towns or wherever you're shooting. It's mainly a location, so St Mary's Church right here, me holding the camera up and getting a screenshot from the GoPro as a screenshot. The second one is landmarks or cities, buildings, stuff like that. So you'll have a blurry image of a city, location, town, village. Then you'll get 2 smaller frame shots of your landmarks and stuff like that, and it's telling you where you are, what you're shooting and stuff like that. The POV side is you holding the camera. It's telling the viewer of your equipment, so Sony a6000 in the city with a kit lens or a 55 to 210 lens, stuff like that. Or the main one I always use at the moment is what I'm trying out, is when you are using a 2 image, so start of a location and the end of a location if you're hiking or POV, riding photography wise as well. So the start point, if say I'm hiking from St Mary's Church right now to Kimber, I'd use an image of my location. So we'll take one of the church quickly. I'll show that on an overlay. It won't be the best one because I would use the overlay of the overlay photo of the locks and the church all in one image. That's your starting point. Then you'll get your last photo when you get to your final location in Kimber. So somewhere on the canal from Kimber or further up to Hyde Lock. You're still in Kimber, but it tells you the story of your ending point. City locations. So if I am doing a Sony a6000 with a 55 to 210 lens, POV photography in London, if I wanted to use the camera as an example, hold the camera up for 10 seconds, get a screenshot, or use 2 images of say Big Ben and the cathedral or wherever, and you'll use those 2 images in one thumbnail. I'm going to leave you with a overlay image of a video clip of the POV side of the riding, and we'll catch up with you in a bit. So yeah, that was the overlay of the POV side of the riding on the canal. That was just a little clip from Stourbridge, on the way to Stourbridge that was. It doesn't tell you all the best things, so again, that's part of the route of the canal. It's just nothing really but fields and middle of nowhere, but you can still use it as a thumbnail. The next one is going to, so right there is plenty of ideas what you can do for your videos, if it's POV photography, hiking, car photography, bike rides, adventures, whatever you can put your mind to for your thumbnail designs. Mainly mine is gaming, photography, hiking, canal bike rides, POV, stuff like that. It works on either way. But I'm going to leave a couple of more overlays of some thumbnails for you. So the 2-in-1 image, the POV of holding the camera up for, it's basically a stock image for 10 seconds, and you find the frame you want, screenshot it, and there's your thumbnail. And the city and towns and locations and stuff. Yeah, so that's going to be the end of the video for today. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, cheeky like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on a new video shortly. Enjoy your day, keep busy, and get out there. Enjoy.